All right, Troy here with Champion Plumbing out of Eagan. I'm with Cole.
Hello.
Famously known for Cole's Corner. We got our hands on something new that we want to, it's not new, but it's new to us in the water heater world. We got a mixing valve or a tank booster. When we're putting a water heater in, this thing would be quick. We charge $325 to put it in if we're doing a water heater install. Cole, you want to tell them a little bit about the tank booster?
So what the tank booster does, your factory temp setting on these are 120 degrees, which is on the hot knob here, which is so you won't burn yourself. But the Legionnaire disease flourishes in this tank if it's below 140 degrees. It forms a bacteria. When you shower, you actually inhale that. There's a lot of cases of it, not huge amounts, but
I think a lot of it goes undetected. People get
that too.
So it gives it's like a pneumonia. Obviously, older people, if you have any breathing conditions, COPDs, etc., it's gonna act like a cold. It could turn into something more severe. They're in Canada. I don't know, a lot of people know this, but they actually have to keep their water heaters at 140 degrees to kill that strain of bacteria that causes Legionnaire's disease.
So what's nice about this tank booster, you can actually set this up to 140 plus, and it's going to mix your hot and cold together to get you back to that other temperature after it leaves the tank. It'll take the hot and it'll take the cold, mix it together up the hot side. They make other forms of mixing valves we used to use. There's just a lot of fittings involved with it. This one just threads onto the top of your tank, and then we can bring our cold down. We can come off with our hot up here, which makes it a lot more easier to install. Also has a gauge on it. It'll tell you your temperature right here. Besides a setting on your gas control valve, you don't know exactly what temperature you are. And there will be a sticker that goes on your pipe to even give you another accurate reading, so you know exactly what temp you have.
So
nice.
Not only does it help in killing the bacteria, with water heaters getting bigger and taking up more room, this would also give you an opportunity to get a little bit more out of even the current water heater you have now?
Yes, by far. They say a 40-gallon water heater, you can, with this tank booster on it, you get about 48 gallons out of that water heater, of a 40-gallon tank.
So for someone who has a 50-gallon heater and they add that jacuzzi tub, if they threw a tank booster on, cranked it up to 150 maybe even, they'd be able to fill that tub?
They should be able to, especially if first hour ratings are required in certain homes. Sometimes we can't fit the new heater in there because it's too wide for the area. So if we can find a smaller capacity to fit the area, put the tank booster on, we're back to where they need to be, which is a nice feature of that also.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, something so simple that you wouldn't even think about to put on that we can offer you on the day of the install, or we can come in afterwards if you have an existing tank and mount it on there.
What would the cost be? So we already decided it was going to be $325.
$325, yep.
If we're doing an install of a tank, what would the cost be just to add this convenience?
You're probably $475-ish.
So if they just wanted to call, just to come out here, get a little bit more hot water, take care of the bacteria that causes Legionnaire's disease.
Yeah, $475-ish. I mean, keep in mind, some tanks are taller, some are shorter. Your piping I might have some clearance issues, have to work around, but either way, we can get it done for you. And then you can crank your heater up, get past 140, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, so to break it down, this thing will allow us to take the tank and adjust it and crank it up hotter to the, in this case, it's not going to focus, but A, B, or C, or 140, 160. And coming out of your faucets is just going to be the 120 degree water that you're used to. So you're getting more capacity out of the tank that you currently have, or with the new install of a tank.
You got it.
Well, that's a wrap, I guess. If you're interested in a tank booster for a hot water heater, I say hot water heater, kind of funny, but water heater, give us a call, 651-365-1340, or look us up at the web, www.championplumbing.net. And who knows? It may be Cole that comes out to do your tank booster
Very
install.
well could be.
All right, and click that subscribe button, please. Bye.